Highway 1 remains closed this morning in Abbotsford as floodwaters continue to impact parts of the Fraser Valley. All schools in the Abbotsford School District are closed this morning, and evacuation orders have been expanded with hundreds of properties now affected. Reagan Hasegawa is live near Highway 1 in Abbotsford this morning. Good morning, Reagan. The backdrop behind you in there is quite astounding. Just a ton of water on the road right now.
Good morning, Carrie. Yes, and that's why there is that Highway 1 shutdown just in behind my shoulder this morning. You can see just how big this puddle is. This is Wacom near North Parallel, and I'm in ankle-deep water, and I'm just on the edge of this puddle. I couldn't go any deeper. The water would end up in my boots, and every time a truck comes by, it's essentially like a little tidal wave coming through here. So that's how much water there is, and that's why people are being urged to stay off the roads if they don't need unnecessary travel. Here's Sergeant Paul Walker from Abbotsford Police.
The highway's closed. There will be throughout the day. Different traffic and control points throughout the community, both with flagging companies and Abbotsford police officers. Please, the message is to respect those points. They're there for keeping the community safe. We do not want to continue to go down roads like we did last night, where a few people went down blocked roads, got themselves submerged, and had to be rescued from the tops of their vehicles.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want to see, is police having to use their resources to rescue people right now. We know that Highway 1, Reagan, remains closed between Sumas Way and Number 3 Road. Are we getting a sense of when that could potentially reopen?
Not at this point, Carrie, and that's because the floodwaters from the Nooksack River in Washington State are going to continue to come across the border, maybe even into the evening, according to the last update from officials, although we are expecting to hear more from them in a few hours. So the situation is really changing very fluidly, very dynamically. As you heard from Paul Walker there, it can change in a matter of minutes. So they really want people to just stay off the roads altogether. If they don't need to be out here, please stay home.
And it's not raining right now. That's good news where you are. You're not holding your umbrella. But give us a sense of where we are at with evacuation alerts and evacuation orders. Are we expected to see more of those today?
It is just sprinkling right now, but I've taken my umbrella down so you can get a better look. But in terms of evacuations, we have more than 450 in orders. That's in the Huntington Village area as well as Sumas Prairie West. We also know there's some significant flooding in the Claiborne area. But then also on top of that, another 1,000+ evacuation orders. So those people need to be ready to go at a moment's notice. So we'll have to wait in a couple hours to see what the provincial update is going to be. But we do know another atmospheric river is on its way Sunday into Monday, and that could bring significantly more floodwaters to this already inundated Sumas Prairie area.